I always thought she was joking about her imaginary friend. It was one of those quirky things you laugh off in a relationship, like her obsession with conspiracy theories or her inexplicable love for pineapple on pizza. But the laughter stopped the day I came home early from work, only to find her and her so-called imaginary friend locked in an embrace that was all too real. The room was filled with the electric tension of secrets exposed, and I stood frozen, my mind racing to catch up with what my eyes were already processing. It was as if the air had been sucked out of the room. The shock was quickly replaced by a twisted cocktail of betrayal and anger. She looked at me, eyes wide with a mixture of guilt and defiance, while he had the audacity to smirk. I demanded answers, my voice shaking, but the truth was a bitter pill to swallow. For months, she had spun tales of this imaginary friend, weaving him into our lives like a character in a sitcom. Every time she mentioned him, it was like a knife twisting deeper, and I had been too blind to see the truth. The confrontation that followed was explosive. Words flew like daggers, each one cutting deeper than the last. She confessed that the thrill of their secret meetings had been intoxicating, a dangerous game that spiraled out of control. He had been a friend from her past, someone she thought she had left behind until the allure of forbidden romance drew her back in. I could see the regret in her eyes, but the damage was done. This was more than just infidelity, it was a betrayal of the trust we had built, a crack in the foundation that held us together. Just when I thought I had hit rock bottom, she dropped another bombshell. Their liaison wasn't just a fling, it was rooted in a deeper part of her life that I never knew existed. She had been wrestling with her own demons, feeling trapped in the monotony of our relationship and seeking an escape from the person she feared becoming. It was a gut-wrenching moment of clarity for both of us, realizing that the external betrayal was a reflection of her internal struggle. As she left, I was left with a choice: confront my own fears and insecurities or let this shattered trust define me. In the end, it was a painful awakening, a reminder that sometimes the people we trust the most are the ones who can hurt us the deepest.